Gina DeLuca here. Alright, I'm playing around with these premixed paints again by Arteza. I did a ribbon pour yesterday. I'm doing the ribbon pour because I have such a hard time letting go of control. I want to make sure that everything is how I want it to be. And in a straight pour, I can actually kind of control that, which is why it's my favorite. But one of the reasons that I got into this medium was to learn how to loosen up, because I was doing watercolors, and watercolors are supposed to be loose, but I would make them look like photographs because I'm kind of nuts like that. Anyway, so I'm going to be attempting to loosen up. Yesterday's ribbon pour, I did more tilting after I embellished, and I feel like I overdid it. So I'm going to try it again. And I've got some different colors today because I want to also check out the metallics and the pre-mixed pouring paints. I know a lot of people are sticklers for mixing their own paints. I enjoy doing that myself. It's part of the process. It's kind of the part that makes you feel like a mad scientist. But sometimes you just need to get your paint on and you don't have time for the mixing and the cleanup. But also, a year ago this week, I broke my thumb and I was unable to pour for a few months because I couldn't hold the cup to mix. So, you know, if someone has arthritis or has a hard time with mixing, you know, this is a good alternative, I think. All right, so I'm going to put some paint in a cup. Okay, so this is a 9x12 canvas and would need about 4 ounces of paint-ish. The colors, I have gold, metallic wine red, which looks to be very pretty, and bronze, and the Mars black. So I'll need about 4 ounces of paint. And I'm going to try to be a little more precise with my loading it into the cup. I was kind of willy-nilly yesterday. Here I am again trying to control it, right? So I've just alternated the colors. You can see they're maintaining very nicely. Alrighty, let's make a mess, shall we? So let's stretch this a bit. I'm controlling the weight of my paint, which is allowing me to be very precise about where my paint gets tipped. You can even form corners if you're careful enough. Okay. So far, I like what's going on better than what happened yesterday. But I do want to put some of those little embellishments in there. Don't yell at me. I'm experimenting. So I'm just going to put a little more paint in this cup, just so I have something to work with. Okay, I'm just gonna do some little streaks here. I'm gonna come across this way, I think. And then up through the center. Gonna be bold. That bums me out. All right, well, I'm gonna clean up and I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Back in a few. Okay, here it is. That is gonna drive me nuts. But I do really like these colors together. I dig this palette. So there it is. another attempt at the ribbon pour. Trying to loosen up. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to these paints. If you want to try them out, there is a link there. And if you purchase it through that link, I will receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. Also, the Amazon link is kind of the same deal, but anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, if you enter through that link, I receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. My website, GinaDeLuca.net, where you can find my art and my music. Our group, Go Make Some Art. I'm just going to tell myself that's like a jellyfish or something. Go Make Some Art. Join us on Facebook. Post your masterpieces, ask your questions, get some inspiration. And what else? Oh yeah, the link to my music video, Better Than Chocolate, is in there as well. Check that out. All right. That is it for me. I'm going to go take some Dayquil. It'll get the cold. And I have lots of stuff coming up this week, including gigs and a panel at UMBC, like a Q&A panel for artists. I need to get myself in shape. So, Dayquil and sleep, and that's it. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.